It's live.
Yeah, I'm recording live.
Oh, okay.
I'm recording live. Okay, cool. Thank you for joining us on our podcast, Neli. No?
It's a pleasure. Thank you for
Yeah,
having me.
so this is what we refer to as the Fitfriends Podcast. You can see here in the top corner on this side.
Mm,
Yeah, so obviously, as the name suggests, this is where Fit Friends conglomerate, and we come and talk all things fitness, wellness, and nutrition, with the aim to make it relatable for our people. Because I think
yeah.
health and wellness is so unrelatable to us, but we want to lead healthier lifestyles.
Mm,
So yeah, I get people like yourself to come onto the platform to come share expertise zabo on the basis
yeah.
of real life experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I got you here today to come and educate us on smoothies and
Yes.
also talk a bit about your journey with fitness because trainer lo wena, ke? So
Mm.
I'd like you to share some insights with us on that. But before we go there, ke batla introduce yourself to the audience. Tell the audience who Neli ke mang and where's Nelly from.
Okay. So I am Neli Muralong. I am from the East Rand at Togoza. I am 28 years old. I'm a teacher by profession. And I'm also the founder of Nutri Smoothie Packs. Yes.
Okay, Nelly. Um, so how do you find my first question, right? Because I know business is not easy. So I sent you
Yeah.
some questions yesterday, so I might mix them up here and there, right?
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if I hit you with a question that is based off what you're saying right now.
Okay.
So how do you find balancing business and working?
Sure. It's not easy. It's difficult. I mean, I'm a teacher. I teach grade 10s, grade 12s. There's extra classes on Saturdays. I've got a lot of marking to do. So it's really not easy. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Um, but yeah, it's just about managing my time, and just making sure that I have time for everything. Because I don't want um, my teaching to be compromised. I don't want my learners to be compromised, but I also don't want to compromise my business in any way. So it's when I started my business, I think I was depressed at some point. It was a lot. It was overwhelming, and I just thought, actually maybe this is just not worth it. Maybe I should just give up, because I just couldn't juggle everything. But I think now that I'm getting the hang of it. I've been running this business for what? For about 6 to 7 months. So I can manage my time. I know how long it takes to prepare one pack. I know how long it takes to prepare like 20 packs. So I don't panic a lot anymore. And yeah, I'm just able to strike that balance. Yeah,
Okay.
terms of experience.
Okay. That's dope. Because balance is important, and it's good that you've found the balance, one, and
Yeah.
it means you have passion for both things. If you have passion, you can make anything happen, one. So I have your page here, the
Mm-hmm.
at Nutrismoothie underscore packs page. So I'm gonna pull it up. Just
Okay.
before I ask you my next question, is tell us about Nutri Smoothie packs, right? You've
Okay.
spoken about this business. So I want you to highlight in deeper detail how Nutri Smoothie packs king, nah? But let me pull up the screen in the meantime while you
Yeah.
answer that question. You can answer in the meantime while I pull it up.
Okay. So Nutri Smoothie Packs is a business that offers ready to blend nutritious smoothie packs, right? So I'm a fitness enthusiast myself. I generally enjoy making smoothies, preparing smoothies, but I know how time consuming it is to prepare a smoothie, especially after a long day of work and after a workout session. So basically, I've got a few packs here. So this is what my packs look like. So these are just ready to blend. I've included instructions on each and every pack. So this is the metabolism booster. This is a green smoothie. So basically, I've got 6 different flavors, right? So I've got 3 green smoothies. The metabolism booster. I've also got the Lift smoothie. This is an immune booster, and then
Mhm.
other one, but I've got the aftermath smoothie.
Sorry to
So basically,
interject you, Nelly. Sorry to
Sorry,
interject you. Please move the packet closer to the camera so we
closer,
can see it.
like
Yeah,
this.
perfect. Just to, yes, there we
Okay,
go.
cool. So
Uh
this
huh.
is metabolism booster, right?
Yes.
Um, it's just to help people boost their metabolism. If you struggle with losing weight, this is your pack. This is what you need to get. You can have this every morning. It'll just help you burn. You'll help your body burn calories quicker. I've got instructions on each and every pack, as you can see. So I tell you how to prepare, how to blend the smoothie. But I mean, this is just a guide, right? This is for people who never really prepared a smoothie or who don't know what they can add into the smoothie, whatever it is, just to give you that guide. But I mean, you can make it your own. You can add whatever. Instead of water, you can add milk. Yeah, and if you don't have a few ingredients, again, it's really not a big deal, but it's just generally a guide for people who don't know how to mix or wouldn't know what to add into the smoothie.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so I also prepare frozen fruit. I've actually got uh, this is what I haven't introduced these. So I
Uh,
offered 1 kg um, frozen fruits, but I've just rebranded and just reduced the pack size. So this is a 500-gram pack. And yeah, guys, I've got more products, more ideas up my sleeve, and I will definitely share those with you soon. And then I've got 3 meal replacements. I've mentioned that I've got 6. 3 meal replacements. This is the first meal replacement. This is the blueberry almond smoothie. Again, I've got
mhm.
instructions. I also tell you what's in the pack, right? So that you know beforehand. So the blueberry almond smoothie has blueberries, it's got bananas, it's got almonds, it's got chia seeds. This is a meal replacement. It's thick, it's filling. So if you're looking at losing weight, you can replace a meal with a meal replacement. Um, this is the other meal replacement that we have. And guys, my packs are really yummy. Hey, so it's not like punishment where you literally have to, like they're really yummy. They're really yummy. This is the banana chalk smoothie. This one
Yeah.
has bananas, oats, cocoa powder, and honey. And then lastly, my favorite, I love this one. This is the strawberry blast smoothie. I usually have this one for breakfast. It's filling. This one has strawberries, banana, and oats. And yeah, guys. And also, the nice thing about the smoothie packs is you can always add supplements to your smoothie, right? So you don't have to just blend what's in the pack. I mean, usually what I have is after my gym session or my workout session, I'll have a meal replacement, and then I'll just add my protein powder. I have a lot of Herbalife members who buy my packs and they add their protein shakes. I mean, you can make it your own.
Uh
You can
huh.
make it your own. Just,
I personally enjoy the metabolism booster. Right.
uh,
I've tried some
why?
of your packs. No, I was telling you the other day. I really enjoyed the pineapple and the fact that it balances out so nicely. I think it's got ginger in there as well, right? No,
No,
that
so
was
that's
the other one I was
my
having. That was
favorite.
Imulift.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
I love the Imulif. Goodness, it's so refreshing. And that
Ah,
kick of ginger, yeah.
yeah. No, not I enjoyed the other one. The way. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
The way
sorry.
it's okay. The way King the pineapple balances out with the
The
greens and then
banana.
the banana. Yeah, it's not too
Mm.
overwhelming. It's just right. I
Yeah,
like
and
that you touched
so
on the. Sorry, who interjected. Keep going.
no, it's fine. And I just also want to let people know that, like, I have a lot of customers that don't really like banana. So I sometimes substitute the banana with a sweet potato. It doesn't compromise the flavor or the taste. But I mean, you can just tell me. I had another customer not so long ago that she's allergic to banana, but she really wanted to purchase the smoothie packs. And I replaced, especially with the green pine smoothie, I replaced the banana with apple. So I mean, if you want to order and you're allergic to a fruit or whatever, we can always make a plan and we can always find a substitute for that specific fruit or ingredient that you don't really like or that you're allergic to.
Okay. I see. I want you to talk a bit more about why you started this business, Owen, because you and I are in the same space. We're in the wellness space, and our core is that we want to help people lead healthier lifestyles, right? In a relatable way. So I want to hear from you, Horwena. What is the drive behind you starting the smoothie business?
Okay, so like I said, I work out a lot, and I enjoy smoothies. So every time I come back from a workout or from work, I just make a smoothie. But I realized again, like I said, how time consuming it is to prepare a smoothie. You know, like having to buy your fruit, you cut them, sometimes they get spoiled. So I was just like, okay, maybe. And I've also got a fitness page that I started when I started my fitness journey, and I'd always
Uh-huh.
post like meal ideas, healthy meal ideas. I'd also post like my smoothie recipes. I'd post a smoothie and just have the recipes there. And a lot of people would ask me like, okay, how did you make the smoothie? What did you add? And then my sister was like, but okay, Neli, why don't you make money out of this? You know, like why don't you make this a business? And to be quite honest, I've always been afraid to take risks. I've always been comfortable in my space, you know, and in my profession. I've never really looked beyond that. But my sister was like, just make money out of this, you know. And then I was like, okay, that's actually an amazing idea, but I don't have the time. You know, I'm at work during the week, sometimes weekends. I'm studying. You know, I'm not going to make it happen. And then I thought about it. And last year during COVID, I was also not in a good space mentally, and I needed a distraction. So I was like, okay, let me just go with it. You know, let me just try and see where this takes me. And then I pursued the idea, but I wanted to focus on the branding more than anything. You know, like get that right first, and because you know, before you buy a product, you see what the product looks like before you can actually taste it. So I wanted to make sure that people look at my smoothie packs, and you know, they want to buy and they want to taste. So yeah, my sister I think has been my biggest inspiration, because she's also she's an entrepreneur at heart. You know, she owns her own business, and she's always just pushed me, and pushed me out of my comfort zone, because I'm a very reserved person and I love my space. I love being comfortable. So yeah, just pushing me out of my comfort zone. I think if it wasn't for her, I definitely would not have started this business.
Okay. And and
Yeah.
and how have you found operating outside your comfort zone to be like? It's sort of like training, actually. I like that you take it there. How are you finding operating outside your comfort zone so far?
It's it's great because it's stressful, but it's also an amazing experience because I'm learning a lot about myself. You know, I am a
Uh-huh.
perfectionist, so I want everything to be a certain way. And I think this business has taught me that, you know, like not everything is going to be perfect. In fact, perfect does not exist. So I'm allowing myself to make mistakes. I'm learning a lot as I go. And I think it's been great for me mentally also, you know, just teaching me that that resilience also and perseverance, that you can't just quit. Like, you know, like if things aren't going well, you can't just quit because you've started this. And I have people that are relying on these smoothies, that love the smoothie. So regardless of how I'm feeling and what I'm going through, I just need to push on and just make sure that I deliver quality products, so that my customers, I call them my smoothie lovers, can come back for more. And also just to encourage them to lead a healthy lifestyle, because uh, like I've learned, it's not about me. You know, I don't prepare these packs for me. I prepare these packs for my customers, for my smoothie lovers. So really, how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, really does not matter. I just need to make sure that I deliver quality products that will make them happy.
Mm. No,
Yeah.
it's cool that you see it like that, and you Karin, because business in and of itself is like a very transformative journey, because you
It is.
ups and downs, you go through so much. So I like that you mentioned that, and that we are cool emoyen basically in the process. Wawa.
Cool. And like,
That's
I mean, now but we in Manja, you know, and I mean, who drinks smoothies in winter? So business was really slow, and so many times I wanted to just give up. I was like, I got discouraged. I'd have like how many orders? Like maybe like 20 orders, and I usually have I think about 80, 100 orders. And, like I honestly was so discouraged, and I didn't even have the energy anymore to promote, but I just had to pull myself towards myself and remind myself that, it's not always going to be perfect. And I have those customers that still enjoy the smoothies in winter, and I need to make sure that I'm in the right space to deliver these quality products for them. But also, I think when you're running a business, um, you need to know when your business strives. I understand that it's like ice cream. People don't buy ice cream in winter. So I need to
Mm-hmm.
know, and I need to understand. It's okay if it's winter. What can I offer? What can I sell that will keep my customers on their toes and wanting to buy from Nutrismoothie. So it's just about thinking outside of the box and knowing what I can substitute the smoothie packs for, maybe in winter, just to keep them coming back for more, and just keep them interested in the product and the brand.
Yeah. No, like
Yeah.
Vela, seasons are part of the game,
Yeah.
where you move through seasons. Even in training and exercise, seasons. In
Yeah.
winter, people don't really want to train much. And then summer, they start
Mhm.
to see themselves a bit more and they want to start to exercise a bit more. So, Vele
Yeah.
number seasons, yeah. So, I want to talk a bit about the training journey. Mina,
Mhm.
I've been like into sports my entire life, so this is why I'm in the training game as we speak right now. Can you say the same? Luana no limit was sports growing up.
Yeah, when I was in primary school, I played netball, and then I
Hmm.
participated in cross country. So yeah, I did play a lot of sports, but I think because of financial restraints, I couldn't really pursue like my journey in that sports domain, and even beyond primary, because I mean it's expensive playing sports. You need to you have games that you need to play. You need uniform that you need to buy. You must have food. You
Mm.
must do that. Have transport. So I think because of that, I couldn't really flourish in that space. And I was also really into drummies when I was in primary. But drummies, again, was a really expensive sport because,
Yeah.
they traveled abroad. And because of that, I think because of the financial restraints or constraints, I just couldn't pursue, any sports activities. And I think even when I got to high school, I just kind of forgot about sports. But I've always been into fitness. Like, I've always wanted to work out. I've always wanted to, to be the strong woman, like even from a very young age. Like, I was obsessed with, like, I've got very like toned arms. So I'd always like look at my muscles, and like I've always been obsessed with it. So
Yeah.
even when I got to university, I was gymming a lot. Again, because of money, I couldn't really I couldn't be consistent, because when you start gymming, you obviously need to change your lifestyle. You need to eat healthy food, and you know that sometimes healthy food doesn't come, cheap. But when I started working, then I made that decision to just be consistent and start gym, and just always strive to be a better version of myself. And I think that's why I started that fitness page, because I just want to encourage people that you can always just reinvent yourself. And fitness isn't easy. I mean, there's times, like you say, there's seasons to everything where you just feel like, okay, maybe I don't feel like doing this now, but you can always just start again and just work towards reinventing yourself. Yeah. And I do a lot of strength training. I've got a very fast metabolism, so I try to stay away from cardio because I lose weight very quickly. So I do a lot of
Uh-huh.
strength training. I've always wanted to tone and be firm in all the right places also. So yeah, I do a lot of strength training. But sports, I'm not really a sports person, but I would have loved um, to pursue sports given the
Okay.
financial stability. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's unfortunately usually the case with Tina Bantu Abamnyama. Sometimes we miss being able to access like certain spaces and certain aspects of life, and our talents sort of like get, how much talent is missing out on making it to the top
Mm.
from Megas because of a financial constraint. That sucks really,
And
because Anguzwa kahle, Neli. Please
mm,
repeat that.
No, and sometimes as a table, it's not even about not having the finances right. Sometimes as a black community, I think we don't prioritize sports. We don't
Mm.
prioritize a healthy lifestyle. But I'm glad because I see that more black people are starting to take fitness and health seriously now. So that makes me happy. But I think back then, even if we did like have money, it just was never a priority. Like there were other more important stuff, that maybe like my parents thought I could spend money on, but not sport. Like it was just never priority. Yeah.
Ngiyakuthola. Vele, like, uh, vele, it's always like they're pushing forward academics ahead of sport
Yeah.
and so forth. That's what stops my sporting career as well, because I was told, "Hore, focus on school, focus on your studies, you know? Yeah, yeah. Even though you're good at
Yeah.
sport, focus on your studies. Focus on your studies."
Yeah.
So, and as an educator, you know how other educators are when it comes to education, you know? So, yeah, but anyway, I want to pull up some of your clients here, right? I've got your Instagram
Yeah.
page, or one, yeah, so that the audience can see who, okay, you know, these are some of the people who are benefiting. And a lot of the time, I think people bapega lezi into lezi, I'm a smoothie, nan, as it's like not for us, which is not true. You know, it is for us
Yeah.
as
Also,
abantu abamnyama.
mm. And
Sorry,
that's
please
ukuthi
repeat
ama-smoothie
that.
mabi like mawucabanga
Ah,
no, sengasho ukuthi they think ukuthi ama-smoothie mabi, like when you think of a green smoothie you think, ew, I can't stomach that. But these actually taste really good, like you enjoy it. It's not a punishment. Yeah,
exactly.
so I think that's the idea of the notions that people have around smoothies, that they don't taste good, or green smoothies, they but healthy food can really taste good.
I'm in full agreement with you. Depending on how you make it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about the ordering process while we scroll through some pictures. Wawan. How does one access uh, Nutri packs? I see you here delivering.
Okay. Okay, so basically, I take orders via WhatsApp or via DMs for now. So you can just WhatsApp me on 073 6099 892 to place an order. And then once you've placed your order, I send you an invoice. You can pay upon invoice or on the day of delivery. It's completely up to you. Or you can just DM me, and I can just take your order via DM or whatever you prefer. But just WhatsApp on 0736099 892 or DMs. And then I deliver
Okay.
every second Sunday. So every second Sunday. Unfortunately, I can't deliver every Sunday because this is like a side hustle that I'm trying to push. So every second Sunday, I do deliveries. I deliver in the East Rand. I also deliver outside of the East Rand. Yeah, it depends where you are. And I charge 109 if you are outside Alberton or Togoza or Spruit or Leondale or Forstlerus. And yeah, every second Sunday.
Okay.
And I like taking
I
pictures. I
see.
generally enjoy.
Or you enjoy taking pictures?
Like, yeah. Okay, you see. Yeah, so I take
No.
pictures every delivery. When I deliver to you, just make it pretty, you look nice, so that we can take a nice picture and I can post on my Instagram page.
No, I see here. I see here. You have many people, and this is so dope because I like that. You know, abantu abamnyama are actually changing their lifestyles and eating healthier. You know, because we have this problem in our spaces of lifestyle-related ailments, diabetes, high blood pressure, you name it. So
Yeah,
I've had a doctor on the podcast to
yeah,
come and talk about like some of our core problems, and our core problems come from the fact that asidli kahle, lifestyle lethu ayikho sharp, wabona? So I like what you're doing. I really
yeah,
like what you're doing, and Elena, I enjoy the convenience. You know, as someone who's purchased and used your products, I really enjoy the convenience.
yeah,
Yeah, being able to pull out a pack from the freezer, dropping it in the blender, adding what I need
Yeah.
to add,
Yeah.
and there it is. I've got my smoothie for the day. I really enjoy
Yeah.
that. I want to talk a bit more about supplements, right? Now
That's it.
I'm a bit
It's done.
sensitive when it comes to
Yeah.
supplementation. Man.
And also,
Sorry, Nelly. Like your line is like
okay.
very choppy, nah? So please just move a bit closer to the
Yeah.
mic and then talk a bit slower so that the sensor can pick you up. Can you hear me clearly? I'm sure you can hear me well, nah? Yeah, like your line is very choppy.
You can just,
Are you connected to the Wi-Fi? Oh, it freezes it. Okay. What signal are you using? You're connected to Wi-Fi. Your network is not good anymore. Sorry. Like yeah, cut.
I'm actually using my data.
Or omofono. Is wrong network
Let me
yeah,
just.
mole. All right, we're waiting for Nelly to come back. Let me. Let me call Nelly. Okay, here she is. Let's see, can I jump on my board? Hey
Okay.
Nelly, welcome
I
back.
think I'm back. Yeah.
Welcome back. I think the network was dropping now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ungizwa kahle?
Tabo.
Yes.
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we were still talking about convenience. You were saying you like the
Uh-huh.
convenience.
Yes.
I love convenience of packs. What happens is, even if you don't get, I know I'm always late in the morning, so sometimes I don't even get time to make breakfast at home. So if you've got a portable blender, I make sure it's a strong blender, strong blades, right? If you've got a portable blender, you can just grab a pack, and you can just blend when you get home, or if you're traveling and you still want to keep to your healthy diet, then you can just grab your packs, make sure that you keep them refrigerated. In fact, keep them frozen. And then you can just grab your portable blend and you can blend wherever you are. So there's absolutely no excuses with the Nutri smoothie packs.
I really like the portable blenders. Those are cool, nah? The USB charged ones, nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. I think
Yeah.
I must get one of those.
Recharged. Which, yeah, but be careful which brand you buy.
Uh-huh.
Just be careful. Just make sure you're buying good quality with strong blades, because if the blades aren't strong, then you're not going to be able to blend the fruits, because it's big chunks. Like with the strawberries, I don't cut my strawberries, so I keep them as they are. So you really need to have a strong blender to be able to blend the strawberries in the
Yeah.
packing.
Tell me a bit about. Do you have a portable blender? Actually, can you suggest one? Maybe someone watching this will also learn a bit about portable blenders. Do you have a portable blender?
Yes,
There's a delay in the
yes, I
line.
do. I use a Russell Hobbs portable blender. I just don't have it with me at the moment. Uh,
Okay.
Tabo, can you hear me?
Yeah, Nyaguzo, there's just a
Can you
delay in
hear
the
me? I don't know. I
line.
think it's the network.
It is the network. Tell me, kana
This
witse
day, yeah.
o sebedisa
So yes,
data
I
na?
use a Russell. Yeah. Okay. What is saying?
O sebedisa data na?
Yeah, I'm using my
As in,
data. My Wi-Fi isn't working.
okay, cool. No, we seem to be good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seem to be good now. Yeah, keep going. Sorry, you were about to say
Okay.
something. No sabua ka the Russell Hobbs blender.
Yeah, so I use Russell Hobbs. And then my big blender that I use, I think is Safeway blender. But the
Uh-huh.
portable one is Russell Hobbs. If you're buying a portable one of those small ones, just make sure that you have a good brand, and yeah, it's a strong.
Okay. Okay, cool. I want to talk a bit more about
Yeah.
training and exercise. I heard you say uwenza strength training. Um, what type of training do you do? And how long have you
Yeah.
been, how long have you been in the space of training? And I know a lot of people, a lot of women going by strength training, they assume that they're going to look like a man, which is not true. Yeah, tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah. It's not true. Okay, so
Uh,
um I do a lot of, I mean, like I'm saying, like I want to, look toned and firm, but also like in the right places, and trust me, strength training, you're definitely not going to look like a man. Okay, it depends how you train, and also again, what your body goals are, what you want to look like.
uh-huh.
So I do a lot of strength training. Unfortunately, I haven't been training for a while. But I do a lot of training. I do a lot of squats. I don't go heavy though on the weights. But I must say, when I started working out, I had a personal trainer, and if I can show you my pictures when I started working out, you're not going to believe it. Like I was big, like my were big, and I liked that at that time. But I think like any other journey, like you always want to change, you always want to evolve. And now I'm just, I just go light on the weights, and more than anything, I think now I'm focusing on being healthy and being fit, and not look like. Because again, if you focus more on what you want to look like and your appearance, right? You're not going to see results, because now you're trying to find the results. If you focus on keeping fit, keeping healthy, just leading a healthy lifestyle, you'll see. I mean, you're going to start enjoying it, and then you'll start to see the, when you're focused on the results. My journey
I
has
love. Yeah, keep going.
interesting
Sorry.
one. Um, and again, with so many influencers on social media, like look at you like, okay,
The line is not great. Ish. Yahlupha lana. Yasihlukumeza le network. And le nto uyikhuluma iserious kanjani. I love what you're saying right
Reception is
now.
bad, hey?
But it's all good. Let's keep pushing and see what we get, right? We've got about 25 minutes left. I loved what you were saying now, how you should actually connect with training and not be too focused on the physical, because that's where you lose your momentum, especially when it doesn't happen. Because you might not have realized the timing that you had placed was unrealistic. So I love that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, King, did you personally deal with that where you were so mentally fixated on the
Yeah.
results, both frustrated, ma reach
And
ama
also, just
results
to add,
wakho? Ash, I can't hear you anymore. Come on, network, play in our favor.
yeah. Yeah, the reception is bad. It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad.
And a
Yeah.
bishop, yes. Siqale imnandi kanjani? Singana stress. Now all of a sudden, yeah, you're change.
Trouble.
Yeah, uyangizwa? Nelly, she literally can't hear me.
Trouble.
Yes, Nelly. I can hear you. You seem to not be able to hear me. Mic check. Yeah, mic is
Trouble.
good. Yes, Nelly. Sorry about that. I see someone's tuning in on Facebook. Sorry about that. We're having network issues. Who's tuning in? Let me know if you're watching. Hello, Nelly.
Hi, trouble.
Uyangizwa?
Yeah. Trouble.
Yes, Nelly. Hello. I can hear you. Like, you seem to
Okay.
not be
Hi.
able to hear me. I can see there's a
Hi,
huge
trouble.
delay.
I
Hello.
can also hear you clearly now. I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to add on the points
Hello.
I was making, consistency. Or well, you were still telling us whether you dealt with the same issue where you were so pressured by yourself to reach your physical goal instead of just being fixated on the fitness element and just maintaining your fitness. Come on, signal. Hello. I'm gonna call you. Mm, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. How I
Okay, I'm gonna stop the
once
recording. I'm gonna try and call you now.
I started to grow in my own.
Let me watch and see.
Not
Wanna-
about on social media. It's not about looking like someone else.
recording. I'm gonna try and call you.
towards being version
Hello.
Hey Nelly, let's talk here. Let's talk here on the phone. So I have you. I'm gonna put you up against the mic. Then you can continue
Okay.
saying what you wanted to say, Wawan.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the network seems to be. Yeah. Yes, you were saying about consistency. Yeah, keep going.
I was just saying, you mentioned that every journey has its seasons, right? So you're not always going to be consistent. You're not always going to feel like you want to do it, but you just need to try. And it's okay to take a break sometimes and say, actually, I don't feel like doing this today. Or I need to take a break. But as long as you don't quit, as long as you don't give up, you're able to like wake up and, say, I'm going to try again. And another important thing is it's very easy, like I said, to look at other people and want to be like them. But you need to understand yourself and your body. Because if you're too fixated on what someone else looks like and you wanting to look like that person, then you're going to get frustrated when you don't get the results that you want to get, or when you don't stop looking like that person that you admire, or that person that you follow on Instagram or on Facebook. So it's just about working on yourself, for yourself, and also acknowledging the fact that it's a journey and you need to be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself and focus on being fit and healthy. And then everything else will follow.
I love that. I couldn't have said it better myself, because a lot of the time as a trainer ngidila ngalo abantu banama unrealistic demands on themselves. Yeah, like umuntu mhlambe una say, most of their formative years, by this I mean like late 20s, anga active and leading a very bad lifestyle. And then coming in to pressure themselves to say, I want to change and be 100% perfect within a 21-day cycle. No ways. That's not going to happen. Yeah, but, and then,
Yeah.
Oh,
and also abanye abantu, like I feel like they're not willing to make that change. They think, I can just start skipping, and I'll lose the weight. But you also need to change your diet. You also need to change your mindset. So it's not just the physical that you need to change, but also the mental and psychological, mindset that you need to change. Which, okay, now I need to start changing my lifestyle. I can't go out and eat junk or drink alcohol the way bengiphuza ngakhona or bengidla ngakhona. So it's like a shift, a mental shift that needs to take place before you can say, okay, now I'm working towards this and this is what I want for myself.
This is true. Okay, I want to let the audience know where can they find you, so that they can place their orders. I know you mentioned this earlier, but I want you to mention it at the end again now. I have the page open, so right now on screen it's a picture of you holding up some Nutrismoothie packs that's on your Instagram page, right? So tell them a bit about the Instagram page, where they should follow you, and where they should reach out to you. How about order a smoothie?
Okay, so like I said, they can WhatsApp me on 073-6099-892 to just find out more about the smoothies or to place an order. They could also follow me on Instagram at Nutrismoothie_packs. And then they can also follow me on Instagram at Nutrismoothie_packs.
Okay, cool. I wanted to actually ask you, there was a lady who was commenting, because I'd made one of your smoothie packs the other day. And I uploaded the video on Instagram TV. And the one lady, she's based in Cape Town, right? So she was
Yeah.
asking me about if she can access smoothie packs. Would you position as, because your packs are really nice, right? Have you ever
Mm.
thought about franchising your model? Would you do that, especially to reach broader markets?
I definitely would. I've thought about that, but obviously I know that that might take a very long, not a long time, but
Yeah.
I need to take baby steps at this point. But I've definitely thought about that. And sure, I've been getting a lot of people from all over wanting to order the packs, like Durban, Cape Town. And my heart breaks every time I have to tell them that, nope, I don't deliver in Cape Town or Durban or wherever. Struggling to find a career company that deals with frozen food. So that's my struggle at the moment. But I have been thinking of having pop-up shops, like pop-up as like a pop-up smoothie bar, like in different cities and provinces. So that's something that I've been thinking, and I definitely need to start working towards to cater for everyone, even outside of Gauteng
Okay.
province.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, it's. I think it's something you must really think about because
Yeah.
the packs are in demand. Every time I upload, people are asking me about the packs. How do I get the
Yeah.
packs?
How do they get them? Yeah.
Yeah, how do I get the packs?
No,
So
definitely something I need to consider. But I've been trying to find a career company that caters or that delivers or smoothie packs or frozen food, and I've been struggling. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep looking, and when I do find something, I'll definitely let them know that they can start ordering.
that would
Yeah.
be cool actually to be able to deliver nationwide, frozen packs nationwide.
Would.
Yeah. This other lady I'm talking to actually, she owns bar juices. Yeah, so she does do nationwide delivery, does she? I think so, yes, because she was telling me she does nationwide delivery. So maybe we can talk to her and find out how she
Find
goes
out
about it.
how
Yeah.
it goes about doing that. Yeah, definitely. That'd be
How
great.
she goes about it. Yeah, I'm trying to get her on the podcast as well so she can come talk about juices or what are they
Yeah.
called, pressed juices. So obviously later on I did need a preservation up until it gets to the
Yeah.
destination. So yeah, she's probably figured out. She does do nationwide delivery. I'll talk to her and then I'll get back to you guys right after.
That would be great. Really appreciate that.
Okay. No, Nelly, I know you have to go deliver to some clients today. I wish you well on that journey. It's always amazing to go and connect with the clients. I enjoy that, like, that
It always
process.
is.
Yeah.
It always is, and I enjoy, delivering to my customers because then I get to know them. I get to know who they are, and like I said, take pictures with them. So I really love that. And oh God, like if I do find a career company, I think I'm definitely gonna miss that, meeting them and getting to know them personally. Just beyond the service, me providing a service or a product for them.
No,
So yeah,
don't lose
I
this part of the business. I think you shouldn't lose this. Maybe you can have some orders that you deliver in person just for that face to face.
Yeah, maybe around like Egohuleni or like close by, orders that are close by.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool, Nelly. I really appreciate you coming through for us to have a chat. Even though we had to sort of pivot our medium, now we're on a call as opposed to being on a video call, but it still serves the purpose. I think the knowledge is still shared accordingly. I really appreciate you coming to share with us and
Thank you.
giving us some time so that we can hear from you now.
Thank you so much, Shab. I really appreciate you having me. I think that this is actually the first podcast ever. So I was a bit nervous. I know I'm a teacher, but I still get nervous when I have to address people. But thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and for just allowing me to share more info about my products.
Okay, it's a pleasure, Nelly. You must have yourself a good day. Travel
Thank
safe
you.
now.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Sharp, Nelly.
Bye.
Okay, peace, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Follow Nutrismoothie on Instagram. Get the packs. They're really dope. I've had a couple myself. I really enjoy them. Have a good day. Peace.